And let's be real here. Let's go ahead and talk about how we actually make it and how this is possible. Because I don't make a lot of money, and obviously self-publishing something like this takes a bit of money. How did I do it? Well, I started by going to YouTube and seeing how a lot of other people did it. So maybe that's why you're here. I found a service called Mixam, Mixam. And they do a lot of printing things, but one of the things that they do is zines, specifically zines. And through their website, I found different sizes, paper materials, and all these sorts of things that you could do on Mixam, and I decided to make a 6x6 zine. First, I was going to do an 8x5 by 8x5. A lot of the photos that I took on this trip are 2x1s, and a lot of the ones that I wanted to include are 2x1s. And so I figured for a perfect spread where I can include the photo as I took it, as I imagined it, was to make a book that when you open it, it's 2x1. So a square size for the book worked perfectly for me. 6x6 is then 6x12. So those images then are actually printed at a pretty nice size. Originally 8x5 by 8x5, I was like, okay, this is like going to be pretty large. But at the end of the day, if you want something that large, you're talking more about a real book. You're talking about something that large is like something that you want to put on a wall maybe. So I thought for a zine purpose or even for a book purpose, smaller worked as well. They also offer 7x7, but I kind of cut out paper to the size. Then I figured, hey, 6x6 is actually a good size for me. I blew it up on my monitor to the size, and I saw it like, okay, that's actually going to be legible. That's actually going to be visible and in a good size. So you know what? Actually visualizing it this way, 6x6, perfectly fine. How many did I print? I only printed 20. So I think my overall cost for actually ordering everything, including shipping and taxes and everything, was just under $70, which is honestly not that bad. It could have been in the hundreds, it could have been in the 200s, 300s, but realistically, I don't have a huge following on YouTube, on Instagram that's actually going to actualize itself into sales. So this for me is more of let's try to achieve this first and see where we can go from here.